this is my 3-week update on my Dermamelan Peel. I've seen amazing results. I've really seen a lot of the dark pigmentation lift. I have realised that a lot of the problem in terms of my pigmentation and the creation of those dark spots is actually my picking. I thought that by doing this peel, then I would have the willpower to stop squeezing and touching my face and raise pores, and it just hasn't happened, to the point now where it's actually hindering my results. You can probably see that I've got a red area here, which was the area that I squeezed, and now it's quite inflamed and there's a crusty scab on top of it. I've got another one here that I've picked, and another one here and here. And basically my skin should be clear by now. You can see majority of the skin is clear. Got a little area there that I'm trying to stop, not touch. And this was an area that I picked towards when I did my post, I think after my 1 week update, which I'll refer back to. So I spoke to Una at Dermal Health, and she said to me that she thinks I've actually got an obsessive compulsive disorder called Dermatillomania, which is basically the compulsion to pick. I think I've probably had this compulsion all of my adult life, if not from childhood. And it's quite worrying that I can, spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds on this peel to make me look clear skinned, and I can't even get through the downtime period without putting my hands on my face and actually making the problem worse. So it's really sad that I don't have that willpower, and I definitely think there is an element of obsessive compulsive disorder. I do think that I pick at times of stress, when I'm feeling down. I'm a single parent. I don't think my child's father is particularly supportive, and I do think that a lot of that situation does actually affect how I'm feeling about myself. And I think sometimes, at the end of the night, like tonight where my son's in bed and it's just me at home, I will go in front of the mirror for, it could be 5-10 minutes, it could be an hour, and I basically self-harm myself, and I don't want to do that anymore. I was 40 last week, and it's really time that I address all these issues. Originally, when I started off this on this path with the Dermamelan Peel, I really thought that it was about being clear skinned for 40, but now that I'm still struggling to stop picking, I definitely understand that it's more of a psychological and a deeper issue. I've got so many things to be grateful for in my life, like I really do. I've got a beautiful child, I've got a wonderful supportive family, I've got a business that is, just about to launch, and so many other wonderful things in my life. But I always seem to go back to picking in times of stress, and I really do want to break that cycle. So if you know of anyone or heard of any kind of therapist or anything like that that you think could help with this situation, please do drop me a line or leave a comment, and I will see what I can do to try and stop this, because I have had fantastic results from Dermamelan, like you can see, apart from looking a bit bleached. And Una at Dermal Health did say that there was no bleach in this product, but I do look a little bit grey, and I do feel like that, when you see certain people that are bleaching their skin, it kind of looks like that, and I never wanted to look like that, so I've kind of stopped using the home care products as much, which is this Dermamelan treatment, which you're supposed to use 3 times a day for the first month, and then it goes down to 2 times a day, and then it goes down to 3 times a day. So I'm now only using it once a day, and I have seen a return of colour to me. You can see that the colour of my hand is quite close to the colour on my face, and there was a massive difference previous. So week 3 update, I should be clear skinned by now, but I'm not. And I know that I've only got myself to blame, but I'm soldiering on because I want clear skin. I want to stop picking, and it's going to happen. So watch this space.